microphone checker, microphone checker, microphone checker, microphone checker, microphone checker, microphone checker.
Anything is possible if we just work at it. I mean, I know we're gonna argue and we're gonna disagree, but sometimes we gotta let the minor things go and move on. We can make it. We can make it. Yeah. We hurt one another, try to tear each other down. Why are we doing this? Let's think and come to our senses.
This is Jus Julius. I want to send a big shout out to my frat brother, Kedrick, man, and Mic Check Media. We doing this big time, yo.
Hey, yo, what up? This your man, Kedrick, Mic Check Media. We got the independent spotlight. We about to do it real big with a good friend of mine, a homie. We go back 20 plus years. My frat brother on top of that, my homie Jus Julius. What's going on, baby?
What's going on with you?
Hey, man.
Hey, Colin, man, just chilling.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, we're going to go right into it, man. You've been singing, man, for a long time. Matter of fact, we go back to college, way back to college, man. Russ College, I remember you singing in the choir, singing on the yard, doing your thing, man. And you've been putting it in for a number of years.
Right, yeah, man. Since Russ College, really, like, I want to say I started taking it serious really in high school when I seen it was an out and a scapegoat and, you know, that I could kind of release, you know, a lot of pressure and kind of be creative and be myself. And then getting to Russ, I found out, you know, getting with Zebedee Jones, he really brought out the artistic side of it. And no longer was it just, you know, singing. Then it became, you know, really touching people and hitting the people and really singing with a lot of conviction. So, yeah, man, I credit Russ College to a lot of my, you know, maturation in music.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, what would you say would be some of the things, man, key things that really showed you that side to where you knew this was something that you could take and do it on your own that you got from Zebedee Jones?
Man, Zeb always said, just be yourself, man. And he said that'll, you know, take you a long way. And that was really one of the things that I kind of kept, you know, with me, that kind of stuck with me, is that just being yourself, you know, because when you be yourself, man, you don't have to beat down the same path that somebody else beat down, and you can be, you know, everybody has their own individual story to tell, and nobody
Right.
can tell your story better than you know what I mean? So, and that's where I'm at with it, man. It's like, you know, I've been toiling at it for a long time, and, you know, a lot of ups and downs, a lot of bad breaks and setbacks, just, you know, a whole lot of just, you know, negative stuff, and in this business, man, you know, so many negative things can happen, man. It'll make you, you know, want to give up. But the thing is, you got to keep going. So, you know, now that I kind of taken to that and remembering what Zeb said, just being yourself, man, and, you know, pressing through the BS, man, you know, I'm here to tell my story.
Yeah, no doubt. So now fast forward to 2014, and you got the new single, man, Possibilities. Let's talk a little bit about Possibilities and you know, your intro into, you know, well, not really introduction, but it'll be introduction to some, but you know how you come into this R&B.
Right, man. Possibilities actually is a song that I recorded, I want to say about 5 years ago, with Ronnie Collins and Ronnie Jordan of Thunder Lab when I was living in Chicago. And it's basically talking about, you know, it's a relationship type song, and it says, you know, look, you know, I know I've done my part. I know I've done things to diminish the relationship, but if we could just build the possibility, you know what I'm saying, there's a possibility that we could really work this out. So, you know what I mean? And that's what it's about, man. It's about building the possibilities of making love last, man. And, you know, when it's real love, man, and, you know what I'm saying, you know, what God brings together, no man can separate. So that's the possibility, man. The possibility if you and I both trust and really work at what we trying to get, man, it's a no-brainer. It's gonna work. You know what I'm saying? So let's build that possibility to be one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no doubt, man. And sound like you about to come out with one of them old soul records, man, albums. You about to take it to the Teddy P or the Marvin Gaye level with the love.
Yeah, man. Actually, the album, it's actually going to be an EP, and
Okay.
it's basically going to be a 7-song EP. It's going to be 7 inspirational songs. Possibility is an inspirational song. The next single that I'm going to drop is called Running, and it's basically talking about all the inner city, violence and, things that we run from, and really, and as human beings, we run from the truth. We don't ever want to hear what it really is, what we are, what we've become. We don't want to hear that, so we run from it. So, the next single will be called Running, but the title of the EP is called Church After Hours. So
Okay.
if you could just wrap your head around that, man, you know what I mean? It's it's gonna be bananas, man. I'm enlisting a couple of homies from Russ College, Van Jones, Christopher Vernado. It's gonna be a gang of people, man, on this joint. So it's gonna be bananas, man. I'm excited about it. We're about to go in. Another fraternity brother of mine, John Mark Talbert, phenomenal vocalist. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a gang of people that are gonna, contribute to this. And man, I'm really humbled by all the help that I'm receiving here in Kansas City, and outside of Kansas City. Like I say, I'm enlisting some of my fire-breathing dragons from Chicago, from Memphis, a little bit of everywhere, man, from L.A., Joe Black. So everybody's going to contribute, and this is going to be, something that's going to be, I want it to be timeless, you know what I mean? Because to me, that's what Marvin Gaye and them cats made. They made timeless music, man, undeniable music. So that's what I want to make, man, make you feel good, inspire you, you know what I'm saying, make you cry, make you laugh, make you love. So that's the name of the game.
Hey, no doubt, man. Sound like you got a great project that's coming out, and we definitely going to be looking forward to that. Now, let's get to the aspect of you putting together your songs and writing your music. I mean, a lot of people might not know that you do, write your music. So what are some of the things that I guess would be an inspiration to even get started, or what do you put into your writing?
Man, you know what? I'm a mass communications major, man. So, I'm a people person. I'm a people watcher. That goes into it. And then just my life, you know what I'm saying? Real life goes into my writing, man. And that's it, and I like to tell, when I write, man, the key is, I like to be a soulful illustrator, and basically that's it, man. I like to illustrate my soul, and because somebody else is going to benefit from what you're saying, believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? If you may sing a song that you may think you're the only person going through, and then somebody here and be like, man, you know what, this last year I was going through that same thing, and you helped me out. So that's what I do, man. I just choose real life to sing about real life. I people watch. I listen to people tell their stories, and then I take it and I illustrate it, man, to the best of my ability, man, to help somebody along the way. Yeah.
And you said you made a profound statement. You were saying, that the music is going to touch somebody, and that's one thing that comes into accountability and responsibility with the music now. I mean, you're going to touch somebody one way or the other, whether it's good or bad. So, definitely my hat's off to you, man, for bringing that inspirational music and actually doing something on the good side of it. I mean, you see so much bad now, and we need more of that.
Man. Yeah, man. I mean, it's like this, man. And, an artist from Kansas City said something that was so profound, man, Janelle Monáe. And she was like, man, you have the biggest stage in the world, the biggest platform in the world to influence somebody. So why not influence them in a positive way? Why not do something that's going to touch their life? Why not do something that's, you know what I mean? That's just going to empower them to want to do better for themselves instead of, and I'm not knocking any artists because I love all music. I mean, we've all been there, but now's the time, in these days and times that we live in, it's enough negative stuff going on. Right. We need to get back to loving each other, feeling happy about each other. You know what I'm saying? We need to get back to that soulful music that's, it's kind of like it's left. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's what I want to get back to. And I so.
No doubt, man. So now getting back to the EP, we got a release date on that yet, or is it coming out fourth quarter?
Tentatively, I want to say fourth quarter. Right now, it's fourth quarter. So be looking out into December, beginning of January. Hopefully sooner. And that's all going to depend on how we get in there and we work. So we are ready to work. The music is sounding amazing. So, yeah, we're ready. So I would say fourth quarter.
Okay, no doubt. Now, one last thing, man, too, the social media buzz. Where can the fans get at you on social media and maybe find out about some of this music that we got? This good music, man. We got to get them on to you.
Right now, we set up at, you can go to Jus Julius. I'm on Facebook. You can hit me up at Jus Julius on Facebook. We're working on a website currently right now and all that marketing stuff. The game plan is in motion. But right now, if they want to get at me and they want to hear some music, they can get at me on Jus Julius. If they want to inbox me, man, if they want to hear something particular, I'll shoot them something. I have no problem with sharing, my gift with the world. Because like I say, man, I'm one of them people, man, if you're going through something, man, if you hit me up and be like, hey, could you sing this? I'll put it on my wall, you know what I'm saying? I'll put it on my Facebook page, man. Just if I could do something to help somebody's day out, if I can do something to bless somebody, man, and that's what it's about, man. It's about planting good seed because the harvest behind it is tremendous, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, no doubt, man. You heard it first, man, from the homie Jus Julius. It's your man, Kedrick Mike J. Man, we want to definitely thank you for taking time out, man, to talk all things R&B with us and, chop it up, man, and tell us about this music.
For sure, man. Hey, it's man, like I say, it's church after hours, man. It's a continual praise, man. It's a continual party. You know what I mean? It's really about being thankful, man, because being where I'm from and coming from where I came from, man, it's a whole lot that could have happened, man. The cards could have fell a different way. So, and there's a lot of homies around here that's the same way, you know what I'm saying? And not just in Kansas, like I say, everywhere. I lived 10 years in Chicago, so it's cats that'll understand and feel where I'm coming from, man. That, like I say, the cards could have fell a different way, but, we blessed to be here. We blessed to be doing what we love to do. And then I work, working in education, man. It's an inspiration to the kids. And like I tell them, I understand everybody want to, do something in life, but what it's about, man, is finding that one thing that you love to do, that you do it so well that you would do it for free, but people pay you for it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing, man. I do music for free, man. I think that's just what I was here to do. You know what I'm saying? That's my innate ability, is to uplift and inspire people through music, you know what I'm saying, and touch people through music. So I'll do it for free, but I'm going to do it so well that people going to want to put a little seed in my hand, you know what I'm saying? So,
there you go.
You know what I mean? That's what it's about, man. It's about making people feel good, man. I'm making feel-good music, and I'm bringing it back, man. I've studied the greats. I've listened to the greats. I was a Donny Hathaway fan, and one thing that intrigued me about Donny Hathaway is that even though he dealt with a lot of demons in his life, man, his music was phenomenal because he sang it with so much conviction, you know what I mean? So that's what I want to bring back, man. That's what I want to make people really feel what I'm saying. I want them to close their eyes and just sometimes visualize what's going on and be like, man, he's talking to me, yo. So that's where I'm at with it, man. I'm making feel-good music. I'm bringing it back. They say they bringing sexy back. I'm bringing feel-good back, man.
No doubt, baby. We definitely on the lookout for the Church After Hours EP. The fans, I want y'all to go find my man Jus Julius on Facebook. Hit him up. Look for the single Possibilities to drop soon. Hey, brother, we definitely appreciate your time, man, and taking time out. We're looking for big things from you, man. So we're gonna keep in touch and let me know when that EP drop, man, so we can get it out there to the masses.
For sure, man. I appreciate everybody listening in. I'm talking about Mike Check Media. We in here, baby. Russ College, go Mob, Game of Side. See you, boy.
Yes, sir. No doubt, baby. Go Mob. Hey, it's your man, Kendrick, signing off. Peace.
Peace.
Looking out my window, watching the asphalt grow, while the rich keep getting richer, my poor folk keep getting poor. All the hoods on life support. Some of y'all don't cast a vote. Some of us don't care no more. Some have lost hope. We blame everybody for our mishaps and downfalls. But deep down inside, we know that we are the cause, and we keep running. We keep on running. truth. We keep on running, running.